sorry, the Western Freeway just flowing through there. It would be perfect. It would work out. Moving along. This is just another angle here, as I showed you. This would, of course, as you can see, there's a lot of housing that would be ruined, and that's Winnipeg. We don't look for that. Even though it is an inner city neighborhood and we want to restore these neighborhoods, for some reason Winnipeg does not want to. We like to keep historical houses. That's right. Anyways, but we could move this up to here. This, of course, is the Northern Freeway flowing down, and that huge interchange would approximately collide with 70 houses. So, yeah, Winnipeg doesn't like that. Pushing this along here, downtown, of course, just south here. That's downtown. It's going to flow and attach to the Disraeli Freeway, as you can see. The good part about this is when it goes downtown, it flows over the bridge. It's going to flow over where there's no houses, not colliding with anyone. This, of course, leading us into the Eastern Freeway as we push it in here. There we go. Eastern Freeway flows along there. And, I mean, the Eastern Freeway really has no collisions with any houses. So, the Eastern Freeway, I don't see why not, why we don't do this. As you can see here, here's Nairn. And this is the CP rail line. That's pretty much what we have, is like all the railway lines we just got to get rid of, put a freeway in there. Pretty simple as that. I wanted to just show you what happens if people don't like this idea. They could always go to turn this idea. There's the same picture, Nairn, Regent over here, and it's just the same picture, Lajermodier, and just little off-roads, service roads that would service the industries around there, so that would be easier to get to. That is the Eastern Freeway. Of course, joins up back with Regent just over the bridge. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Eastern Freeway, nothing wrong with any of the freeways, just getting to do them. Taking a look now, this picture is just to represent some of the collector routes as we lead on to another angle of the Western Freeway heading on to the Northern Freeway here. The Northern Freeway, very short, but it is definitely a necessity. Of course, it would hit a lot of housings. As you can see, a lot of bulldozing of the houses, and that's Winnipeg again. We don't like to do that. Of course, it would collect off and then just simply fade away through McGregor and I believe McGregor and something else. I'm not sure what street that was. Mix something. There we go. This again, here we go. Another freeway interchanging. This is the Southern Freeway just alongside Pembina Highway. Again, that railway track. And again, a necessity right here is just Waverly West, of course. Moving along. This is north. We're moving this straight along Pembina Highway, so there's nothing wrong with this freeway at all. Twisted around here. This is where it does become complicated. Pushing it quite along. There goes. There we go. We see. There we go. Having trouble with this. We see Confusion Corner is right here. The freeway is a bit tangled, but Confusion Corner would be less confusion if there was a freeway southern. This is where it gets confusing. You can still see Confusion Corner is just right over here, but the interchanges and everything here can get confusing, but it's possible. That's what happens with freeways. But again, we're Winnipeg. We are scared of this. Heading along from the South Freeway, I'm sorry, I got this. We got Southern Freeway freeing up along downtown's right here. Perfect freeway. There's the freeway of the Western Freeway just flowing along, interchanging. This freeway does have an effect with some of downtown, but really there's nothing too bad about either of these freeways. The only one is the one in South Point Douglas with the fact of the Disraeli Freeway linking it up. That's only because the big ones, three major freeways, the Disraeli Freeway, which would be coming up, Western Freeway, and the Southern Freeway. That's the only thing that would take a lot of space. And moving along now to the final freeway. We're just going to keep on going here. This is simply freeways and different interchanges. Of course, this is the bend along Confusion Corner. A quick touch up on rapid transit now. Huge thing. This is Polo Park. This is the subway line. Simple as that. It's simple. rapid transit line from Polo Park, come down to Portage Avenue. We're going to speed this along. Portage Avenue is still Portage Avenue. It's underground. Those major blocks are just simple stations. Continuing down Portage, there's one by the University of Winnipeg, one further down. There's not a lot throughout Portage. Just the odd stop it would be coming through, and of course expressways would have gone through there as well. But I mean, this is Winnipeg. We don't build things. We just like to see vision but never succeed. This goes through downtown. This, of course, stopping at Winnipeg Square, and that would be perfect. And continuing along Winnipeg, this is just phase one. Simple as that. Going through, going under the Main Street Higgins Bridge. Simple as that. Going down Redwood and across down into Old Kildonan. I mean, not Old Kildonan, East Kildonan. Simple little subway line that would change Winnipeg into a much rapid city, but oh well, we don't have much to plan for now. This again is just another look at the freeways and what they would look like. Urban Beltway, a much needed beltway, which would have benefited Winnipeg so much better than the Perimeter Highway, which was built way out of the city. I don't know who uses it. People use it, but I don't know why. It's definitely way out of the city. It's our alternative to freeways. And there's the Western Freeway flowing along. Western Freeway is probably by far the best idea, as well as the Southern Freeway. Bishop Grandin is already almost in freeway standards. It's just the lights that really don't make it a freeway. There we go. So that is our freeway systems. This, of course, brought to you by the Watts Winnipeg Area Transportation Study. And if you want more information, there's lots of it from 1991. It's 2008, still nothing, still no plans about anything except for upgrading Bishop Grandin and, I believe, upgrading the expansion of the Chief Peguis Bridge to Lagimodiere and McPhillips. That's the only expansion that I know of in the Disraeli Freeway. Just another disgrace. That's all. That is your special edition. I just thought I'd show you the freeways in Winnipeg and what they would look like. I'm Trevor Pascal for WKGM Pulse News.